Just make it full screen.
You can move the chat.
Move it.
Chat.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to the third and the final interaction session of this course, Introduction to Aerospace Engineering. This time I have got Mr. Namanuddin, the teaching assistant, along with me. You have been interacting with him regularly, and therefore it is a good idea for you to see him also digitally, at least, if not in person. So we will be conducting this session today for you, and we will be answering your queries and questions. So there seem to be 4 participants online. I think we'll have to wait for some time to allow other students to also join. In the meantime, those of you who are online, I can see Roshni, Rushank, Pushkil. Those who are new, who are not there last session, can just unmute themselves and introduce who you are. Let us start with Roshni. Roshni, please go ahead, unmute and tell us about you, yourself. Your voice is coming very low, Roshni.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Huh.
from Varanasi.
Now I can hear you. You are from Varanasi, but give us more information.
I'm a class 12th student, PCM student from R. Maila Nagarmal Murarka Model School. And I'm really passionate about space research and technology. I've
Okay.
recently participated in Pragyan 2025 competition, which was held in BHU, ITBHU. And I recently completed this, but I was not but I will not be able to get the certificate for the aerospace engineering course because I have not completed the assignments fully.
How many have you completed?
Sir, I thought that all the assignment have a due date of 15 October, so I just completed. I was just able to complete one assignment.
Out of 12 assignments, you were able to do only one.
Yes, sir.
Achha, okay. So then there is a problem because you have to individually pass the assignments as well as the question paper.
Yes, sir. Sir, question paper, I will give the exam offline.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it today. One of our agenda items today is about the examination. Okay, let us move on to Rushank. Rushank, please unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
I am audible.
loud and clear.
Sir, my name is Rushang Derawala and I am currently studying in second year mechanical engineering BTech program and I am from Surat,
So which is your
Gujarat.
college in Surat?
Sarvajanik College of Engineering and Technology.
In Surat.
Yes.
Okay. I think you also attended the previous session.
Yes, yes, sir.
Your name is familiar to me. Okay. And also Pushkin Meal. I think we remember talking to you, but please, since you are here in the meeting, it's a good idea to introduce yourself to the other people.
Hello, sir. My name is Pushkin Meel, and I am currently in my third semester of aerospace engineering. And I am very passionate about research in aerospace development.
So, which college are you studying?
I am currently in UPS, Dehradun.
You are in UPES Dehradun, third semester aerospace engineering and interested in research.
Yes.
Then we have Ashish Kumar. So, Ashish Kumar, please unmute and talk about yourself.
Good evening, sir. I'm Ashish Kumar Beladi from Bengaluru. I haven't joined any college till now. I'm an NIO student.
Okay.
Uh, by now, I have tried for aerospace engineering from long time, but I didn't got any admission properly. So I was pursuing this course for that.
All right. No problem. So this course is open to everybody, not only to engineering college students, but to everybody. So there are, as you can see, many students who are still in school who are attending this course. Anshula has joined the meeting. So Anshula, can you please unmute and introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. I am Anshula Vaghere and I am in first year BTech Aerospace Engineering in MIT University.
Okay, unfortunately, your voice is cutting, so you'll have to speak again. Yeah, you have to check your mic and maybe you have to speak again because I could not hear. I don't know, Rushank, Ashish, Roshani, were you able to hear what she said?
Yes, ma'am. Little bit, not proper.
I heard something like VTU, engineering, all that.
Uh, Hello, sir. Can you hear
Yeah,
me now?
better.
Yes. So my name is Anshula Vaghere and I am a first year BTech Aerospace Engineering student in MIT ADT University, Pune.
Excellent. You are from MIT ADT in Pune, first year BTech Aero. Okay,
Yes.
right. I think all the people who are in the meeting have now been introduced. So, as and when other people join, we will call them and we will get an idea. But I think it's time for us to now sharing the screen and okay. So, where is the entire screen button? Yes, and this fellow. Yes. There in the background. Okay. So I think we have to just give us a minute. We'll have to find a way to on it. Check there. All right. So we start our session now. So are we visible to all?
Yes, sir.
This is today's agenda. It looks very detailed, but actually it's very small because many things are repeated from last time. So I'll come back to this a little bit later when other people join. You are all aware about the internship program. So I will request Naumanuddin to speak about this program because he has been an intern in the past. So over to you.
So NPTEL internship is the program by NPTEL whoever taught the course. So there are certain uh, uh, results or the certificates for the participant. So where if you qualify your final exam, so you will get elite, silver, gold, and you are the topper of the course. So if you have been the topper of the course, then you will be eligible for this NPTEL internship, but it is on the approval of the course instructor if he or she is available at that moment. So these are two internships, summer and winter, and the duration of the internship can be seen on the screen. So it can be as minimum as 2 weeks and as long as 12 weeks. So when I was doing my course in NPTEL, so I have gone through the course on Introduction to Aerospace Engineering, same. So I taught that course and I got a chance to do this in NPTEL internship for around 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. So the stipend amount for this internship, you will get around 15,000 per month. So which is a good amount where you can stay within the campus in any of the IIT. So if you do any courses on NPTEL from any other than IIT Bombay or anywhere else, then you will get a chance. Being a topper, you will get this opportunity to do this internship.
Yeah, I want to add that the internship can be online or offline depending on the mutual agreement between the instructor and the intern. So, like in IIT Bombay, for example, we are not able to give accommodation to outstation students. So you can get paying guest accommodation near the campus. Naman also was staying in such an accommodation, and he used to walk down to the campus every day. But it is not necessary. If the professor agrees, and if you are also find it convenient, you can do this internship online. So the good thing about the internship is that you get a very good certificate, which is something that can also be verified later. So this certificate will be available at the website and it can be verified. Now here is a question to the participants who are present online. Do you know the final examination date? Do you have an idea?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
it's 25 October.
10 days from now, 25th October. Okay, great. So it is 25th October, Saturday. Now, the question paper pattern is as shown here. There are 3 sections in the question paper. The first section, called section 1, it has 15 questions. Each of them will get you 2 marks. So total 30 marks. These are multiple choice questions and also multiple select questions. That means either one choice is correct or more than one choice is correct. There will be 15 such questions, and these questions are mostly drawn from your assignments. So as part of this course, there have been 12 assignments given, one every week. So these 15 questions are broadly from those assignments. So it should be very easy for everyone to score 30 marks. If you have done the assignments carefully and if you remember, you may even revise them before the examination and you will get these 30 marks. Section number 2 is the largest section, which has got multiple select questions as well as some numerical questions. So the multiple select questions are 15. These are all from the syllabus covered in the course, but these are questions which are beyond the assignments. So these are new questions. Each of them will get you 2 marks, 15 marks, 15 question marks total. So 30 marks. And then there are 10 numericals, which are going to give you 2 marks each. So that is 20 marks. So section 2 is 50 marks. Section 3 is again little bit tougher questions under multiple select category, MSQ category. There are 10 questions, 2 marks each, and that is 20 marks. So most students should be able to easily clear the questions from section 1 and 2, which is going to get you 80 marks. And then there are 20 questions from part 3. Okay, so with this, the total number of questions you can see is 50 questions, each carrying 2 marks. Total marks are 100. Any doubt or any query regarding the question paper pattern?
Sir, is there any kind of negative marking in this paper?
What would you like to have? Would you like to have negative marking?
I'm just asking, sir. I'm just not sure about that.
So I am also asking you, what do you prefer?
Not to do negative marking, sir.
Why is that so? Why should there be no negative marking? Because negative marking causes a lot of stress. And when you are a little bit less confident, you will start worrying and you will not attempt the question out of the fear of losing marks. So therefore, we do not have any negative marking. You can answer the questions without any worry that you will lose marks if you answer them wrongly. We are here to check whether you have really understood the concepts and whether you have gone through all the course material carefully. So we are not going to go for any negative marking. So relax, no negative marking. Any other query? Okay, so I assume that the pattern is clear. Now we will look at some questions which have been asked on the assignments. Ria Salim has asked a question. I have completed only few assignments. Am I eligible to writing the examination and can I qualify? So once you have registered for the course, you are definitely eligible to write the exam, even though you may have given no assignment. You have given a few of them. So definitely you are permitted. Now, whether you can qualify or not, that depends on how many assignments you have missed. Because we anyway take 8 out of the 12 assignments for evaluation. So if you have missed 4 assignments, absolutely no problem, because you will lose nothing. Whatever you have given 8 assignments, those assignments are going to be considered. If you have missed more than 8, there could be a problem. But if you have done very well in the assignments and if you have answered all the questions correctly, then even if you have given less than 8, you may still qualify. So remember that you have to individually clear the question paper and the assignments. I think 25 marks are for the assignments. And the weightage is 25 marks for the assignment and 75 marks for the final examination. So as long as you have given enough assignments and they are well done, you have good score in them, you might still be able to qualify. So if you have missed 4 assignments or less, then don't worry, because best 8 will be taken anyways. If you have missed more than 8 assignments, you have to be very careful. As I said, it depends on how well you have given the assignments.
So for qualifying the assignments, you have to, like, weightage is 25%. So you will have to get around 10. So 10 out of 25 you have to secure to be eligible for getting the certificate.
So if you get 10 marks upon 25 marks for the assignment, you will qualify, provided you also qualify in the examination. Brithi Kaur has a question about difference between MTech, MSc and ME in aerospace engineering. Actually, all 3 of them are master's courses to be done after the bachelor's courses. MTech stands for Master of Technology and ME stands for Masters in Engineering. Now, this is used interchangeably in many universities. Some universities like IIT, we offer an MTech degree. Some of us also give you an MS degree, where MS is basically Master of Science by Research. We don't have an ME program, but there are many private colleges and government colleges in aerospace engineering which offer a ME program. Actually, there isn't much difference, honestly. But MSc is different. MSc program, especially in foreign universities, is only 1 year, whereas master's program is 2 years. So that can be one reason. But in India, broadly speaking, at least MTech and ME is almost very same. MSc depends on in which area you are doing. So if your duration of the course is 2 years, then all of them are almost equal. So Nanda Kumar wants to know, when will the exam? So 25th October. Can we stay in touch with you in any way, sir? Yes, Nanda Kumar, you can be in touch with me through email. If you give a Google search for my name and IIT Bombay, you will get my email address, and then you can be in touch with me through email. How many have joined?
3 you have joined to Zoom.
Okay, this one I think I'm just going to animate it because it's too much. So give me 1 minute. Just a minute, please. Share it again. I'll share it after I display. I'll share it now. Where is the Zoom? Okay, so I'm going to share my window again. Okay. I hope the screen is clear to everybody. You can see the question.
Yes, sir.
The question is, why are we never considering change in weight due to loss of fuel? Is that so small loss that weight of aircraft can be considered to be constant? This question itself is wrong. Actually, while calculating aircraft performance, especially when we calculate the range performance and the endurance performance, we do consider the change in the aircraft weight because of loss of fuel. Only if the aircraft is driven by a propulsion system which does not undergo a loss of weight with time, such as electrical propulsion, aircraft powered by solar power or by batteries, where there is no change in the weight of the aircraft because there is no fuel consumed. Only in these kind of aircraft, the weight remains constant. Otherwise, the weight is continuously changing. The next question is, if in trimmed condition, the position of control surfaces are locked before flight, how will aircraft remain in trimmed condition when I stand and room inside? Oh, I think this room is actually ROAM. Yeah, this change has been actually made. It's roam only. It is not room. It's okay. So now, first of all, controls are never locked before the flight. Trimming basically means creating moments intentionally by deflecting the control surfaces to balance out the moment that is present so that the aircraft can fly hands free. The pilot doesn't have to continuously apply force to cancel out the moments. But once the aircraft is trimmed, then the control surfaces are at one particular position. However, if you roam inside or if you stand inside, you are going to change the center of gravity of the aircraft. If the center of gravity is changed substantially, if only not only you, suppose large number of passengers suddenly get up and go towards the forward side, then there can be some problem. But with one person there will be hardly any change because the moment caused by one person into the distance may not be very large. It may not be actually very much. Okay. So what will happen is if the aircraft undergoes a lot of change in the moment, then the pilot has to trim the aircraft again. And we also have sometimes self-trimming devices available in some modern aircraft. The next question, I am new to flight domain and majorly have read and studied about rocketry. So how can I know the names of planes like Sir knows in the course? Apart from just experience, is there some place I can get to practice aircraft names? So, Naman, do you want to answer this question?
Like by searching or by Google search or by one book by the Jens All the World Aircraft. So there is one book, so where you will get some broad performance and the geometrical specification of aircraft, Jens All the World Aircraft, and by Google search. So these are the two ways.
Yeah, but there is nothing like you know these things only when you read about it, when you practice, and when you, I mean, I have worked on so many aircraft, so I know them very intimately. But since I've been teaching for last 35 years, therefore, because of experience, I have picked up this knowledge. So the trick is to go for search on Google and read books, get yourself informed, and the best book where you have very good and comprehensive aircraft data is the Jane's All the World Aircraft that Namanuddin mentioned. They bring out a book every year, but the book is very, very expensive. So it is difficult for individuals to buy it. They are normally purchased by libraries. Okay. But if you search online, you might be able to get a copy of that book. Moving ahead, Rushank, who is already in the meeting, Rushank wants to know, you want to study about UAVs, its structure, so working features, types of UAVs. In short, the complete overview of UAVs. Can you suggest me a reference books or textbooks or any kind of research paper? So Rushank, there is a very detailed course on UAVs by Dr. Subramaniam Sadarla of IIT Kanpur. In fact, I think there are two courses, part 1 and part 2.
Yes.
That course is focused on UAVs. So therefore, you should do that course on NPTEL to get an idea about UAVs. And there are some textbooks available. There are many books available. Once you join that course, you will get to know their names also. And if you give a search, you will find there are lots of reference books on UAVs. So this is a very upcoming research area. So there are many, many books available. Naina Bura says, hello sir, I am a student of class 12th. I wanted to ask, what kind of errors happen if we use a normal pitot tube in supersonic flow? And also, what do you think will be the biggest breakthrough in aircraft design in the future? So first about the pitot tube. If you put a normal pitot tube in supersonic flow, it will encounter the shock wave at the nose because of the high speed flow. So the pressure behind the shock is going to be more, and that will interfere with the reading of the pitot tube. That is why when we have an aircraft meant for supersonic flight, we provide a compensation in the tube. You must have seen in my notes, there is a bulbous kind of a tube available. Okay, so you will get wrong readings. You will get wrong readings of speed, wrong readings of altitude if you use a supersonic aircraft uses a conventional pitot tube. I believe you are referring to pitot tube because just a pitot tube will give you dynamic pressure, dynamic pressure only, total pressure only. You will not be able to get velocity from there. You can only get total pressure. What do you think will be the biggest breakthrough in aircraft design in the future? According to me, the biggest breakthrough will be unmanned transport aircraft. Aircraft that will be transporting people like you and me with our baggage without the presence of the pilot. That, according to me, is going to be the biggest breakthrough. It will take time, but it is going to happen eventually. Now, we have come to the end of the questions from the discussion forum. Sorry, from the forum. The course is almost over, but we still want you to take active part in the forum. At this point, I would like to open up the floor for any questions that anybody in the meeting has. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen and I'm going to I'll just stop the share and make it open. We have some new people who have joined. For example, I can see there is someone called Arpit Gupta. So Arpit Gupta, can you please unmute yourself and tell us who you are, where are you from, what course are you doing?
Hello, sir. Am I
Yes.
audible, sir?
Yes, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Myself, Arpit Gupta. I'm from Jodhpur, Rajasthan, sir. And actually, I'm currently pursuing my Bachelor's of Engineering degree in second year in Electronics and Computer Engineering from MBM University. It is a government-funded university in my city. And actually, I also wanted to mention, sir, that Sir Ashwini Vaishnav, sir, the Union Minister of Railways, also graduated from my university in 1991, sir. And I'm currently reading the article of NPTEL course of aerospace engineering. So I enrolled in this course because I am so excited to introduce myself to this course, and that is all about me, sir.
Good, Arpit. Very nice to know. So have you given the assignments in the course?
Yes, sir. I done 8 assignment already, and I'm currently working on ninth assignment. Actually, it was a bit tougher because the questions and the numericals. So I just done 8 assignments already, sir.
Ah, so you have time till Friday, I think. Isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
When is it due? So you have time.
Yes, sir.
Got time.
There's a 10
Friday.
days already.
Yeah. Friday has got some. You're still Friday somewhere. I also see somebody by the name HP. So I would like you to, first of all, if possible, rename yourself and tell us who you are and tell us why you are interested in this course. Please go ahead.
Hey, hello, sir. Good evening. Actually, I'm very much interested in this subject because currently I'm working in the similar topic, but it is in combination of artificial intelligence and application of AI in terms of aeronautical engineering. So I always curious to know like what are the different areas where AI can be efficiently implemented and which can reduce the flight collisions. So since from my childhood, I have seen various flight collisions, and I from my heart I want to save the lives of the people. If I explore something which is very great, that could be helpful to the people. So I am looking for such kind of opportunities, and fortunately, I got such opportunity at my organization. I currently am working with Capgemini India. So right now, I got such opportunity to work on such kind of assignment. Sorry, I cannot take the client name here, but so that's why. So this course is really helping me to identify various use cases and how can I apply AI techniques to these different areas of this aerospace engineering. So that's why I'm quite interested.
Thank you, Swati. So you are working on application of AI for aerospace engineering problems. And I know you are working for a company, so you cannot reveal more details, especially the client names. We don't want to hear that. But we would like to know what kind of AI tools are you using and what kind of problems are you attempting? You mentioned one about avoiding collisions. So are you working on automatic self-separation?
No, that was one of the use case which I worked previously with one of the UK client. But this time, actually, it's all about how can we improve the maintenance part, which is manual right now.
Okay.
The different surface areas of the aircrafts, and there are other areas as well, like some of the other areas which I would like to refer as the panel gaps. Yeah. So there is panel gap is one, and there is one more. There are several things, but currently I'm focusing on panel gaps and the surface cracks.
Yeah,
Like
but how can AI help you? Because AI is based on availability of current and past data. So
yeah,
how does AI help you in identifying where there are gaps in the panels?
yeah, panel gaps. For that we may need CAD designs for that. So we need to have the standard gap size, and where could be different gaps in the various panels across the aircraft. So
Yeah.
we need to source that kind of a data set, but we are yet to get that kind of a data set. We are trying to explore the open source data sets which are available, and with what is the standard one, and what will be the abnormal one. So it's in now the process is it's not completed yet. We are yet to get those kind of sources. I'm exploring what are different options on that, but right now that's not our focus area. Our focus area is the surface cracks that may occur due to thermal imaging, or there are certain other areas also due to the long duration, means if the novelty reduces over the time, that could be also one of the reasons. So we are identifying all such reasons, like where maintenance may lack in terms of, means when any human inspects those surface areas, what could be the potential challenges, and uh, means what could be improved by AI. For an example, there is a minor crack on the aeroplane which cannot be visible by the human eyes, and it can be glare, or it can be some other things which can be missed out by the humans. But whereas if we use some AI techniques, we can identify the cracks which can be below 0.2 micromillimeters.
Okay.
So that is one of the use cases. There are several use cases which we are currently tracking. For some use cases, we source the data sets. For some use cases, we are yet to source the data sets. So the data sources are confidential. Client is not keen to share those, but we have to actually generate those kind of data sets.
Okay. Thank you for the very detailed explanation about how you are applying your knowledge. And it is fascinating
Thank
that
you,
you
sir.
are able to utilize this course to get a better idea about the various components of the aircraft and its assemblies. Moving over now to HP. Could you please unmute yourself and introduce yourself? No, your mic is still not active. We can't hear you. No, sir. Your audio has some problem. Maybe you have to check by joining again. Yeah, it's not, we cannot hear you. So I would suggest that you sign out and sign in again. That might work. Sometimes it works in Zoom. And you can do a test of the audio before you join the meeting. There is a facility in Zoom where you can check your audio and your speaker, check your mic and your speaker. That will be helpful. Yeah, now something is audible. Yeah, please go ahead. No, we heard something momentarily, but then it is gone again. Okay, so the best thing is to sign out and sign out again. We will go ahead. Are there any other questions anybody has? Now we know each other. We have got our introduction. Swati has given a very detailed idea about what she's doing. But I would like to open the floor for any questions.
Sir,
So Roshni, the question is, will I be able to get certificate? Roshni, you can get certificate only if you clear the assignments and clear the course, clear the examination. Okay. Then there is a question from Arpit about, is J.D. Anderson's book enough to get all the knowledge of this course? Mostly, yes. Mostly. But not all, because J.D. Anderson does not cover the entire portion that we cover in our course. For example, the last session, the last lecture is going to be on the flights of birds and flights of insects. That is not covered in J.D. Anderson. Similarly, you will not be able to get detailed propulsion information in J.D. Anderson. So it's a good book. For the performance part, the book is exceptionally useful. But my suggestion to you is that if you focus mainly on the course content that we have covered, it should be more than enough for you to actually clear the examination. So Roshni, if you have given only one assignment, I'm sorry, I don't think you will be able to get certificate for this course. So Arpit says, I think it gave you an idea about aeronautics. Yes, the book is very good. It is a book which I recommend as a course book for this course. But your question was, is it enough to cover all the knowledge of this course? The answer is no. There are many things I cover in this course which are not covered in J.D. Anderson's book completely. Yeah, so for Roshni, Navan has some point. Yeah, go
If
ahead.
you want to write the exam, so you can write for the preparation perspective, how the exam will come. Like for eligibility and qualification area, you will not be able to get the certificate as per their norms. But you are eligible to write. So you can write the exam and you can get the feel of the final examination, how it feels and how will you get in.
Yeah, you must. And she says, I will give the exam. You should give the exam because that is a good way of testing yourself. The amount, you will get a result in the end. And in that result, you will know how many marks you got in the examination. It will be helpful next time. If you want to get a certificate, you can do this course again next year in July. Hopefully, we will run the course again next year. Okay. Anybody else in the meeting has any question to ask?
sir,
Yeah.
sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, please.
Sir, I don't understand isentropic flow. Sir, in the lecture video, you draw a temperature versus energy diagram and one more diagram, heat versus energy diagram. So I don't know about this.
Can you give a simple Google search on isentropic flow? And then I will add to that.
Yes, sir.
So please do a simple Google search and tell me what you get there. Because I can confuse you further by saying that it is a reversible adiabatic flow. But then it will be more confusing because there will be more terms which are coming there. Isentropic flow is actually a theoretical flow. Theoretical because it allows you to model the phenomena easily by using simple equations. So while Rushank is searching and getting some answers from internet, shall we open the floor again for any other students or anybody else in the meeting who wants to ask any question? Or you want to discuss anything about the course? Do you have any comments about
So I have doubt.
Yes.
I have attended only 7 assignments. 8th assignment I couldn't give it. I missed the day. So if this time I couldn't get certificate like that, is there like on January session like that I can attend the
No,
same
but
course like
don't worry. Tell me how many assignments you have actually given.
7?
Okay, but there are another 2 or 3.
Two more.
There are 2 more. So we will take only best 8 out of 12 anyway. So if you have already given 7, the moment you give another 1 or 2, that will be good enough for you. Okay, so we are not saying that.
Yes,
Yes.
I can give assignment again, sir. From that,
No, you
I
cannot give
repeated
the.
or more.
No. Once the course is over, there is nothing. Now, for example, Anshula is asking, I have submitted 5 assignments, will I get certificate? But Anshula, again, the course is not over yet. You have, I think, 2 more assignments, isn't it? How many assignments are going on? This is the 9th one?
I think 9th or 10th.
9th or 10th, so there are 12. So you have given 5, you can give another more. Remember, the marks for assignment should be only 10 on 25. So if you have given assignments 5 in number, you should not worry about it. You still have assignments to be given. You give them and you will be able to make up for that. Okay, so HP is now back. Can we have your introduction? There is something wrong with your audio. We are not able to hear you at all.
You can write in the chat box.
You can type in the chat window. The assignment portal is going to close today, the 12th one.
Okay.
Okay. But still doesn't matter because all you need is 10 marks on 25 marks, which you can get if you have done the assignments well.
So for this query, you can go to the About Course page, and there at the bottom side, you will be getting the eligibility criteria. So there you will find, and you can calculate yourself, like how much marks you are.
Don't worry. Doesn't matter. You still prepare and give the examination.
Yes.
Okay. Arpit Gupta has a question. If the assignment submission date is passed, can I resubmit? No, I don't think you can do that. Okay, so now we have Harshut Mehta.
Sir, yeah, sir. Now, can you listen me, sir?
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, my name is Harshut Mehta, and I am calling from Rajkot, Gujarat, sir.
Okay.
And my age is 63, sir.
You are of my age.
Yeah, sir. And I was the student of Engineering College, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, where I studied in mechanical in 1983, sir.
Same. I also passed out in 83.
So, right, sir. So after passing, I got the chance to join HAL. But due to some medical problems and all that, I could not join. टाइफॉइड हो गया था मुझे फाइनल वाइवा में और सेकंड टेस्ट में, तो आई कुड नॉट ज्वाइन. But I was very much fond of these means aeronautical and aerospace and everything. I have studied, I have read so many books available on those dates, like Meet Aerospace Vehicles from USSR and all that. So very recently, at the beginning of this course, I came to know that IIT Bombay is means conducting these kind of courses. So I joined, and I am very much privileged to be in touch with you. You are simply genius in this field. So I am very much proud of having a professor like you in my life.
Good.
I'm just doing all these things for just my hobby and all that, nothing else.
Very good. So we are very similar. I also joined HAL, but I was lucky that I could get into HAL and I worked for 5 years before moving out to IIT Bombay.
Right, sir.
We both are from AD. And are you from LD Engineering College?
Yes, sir. I am from LD Engineering College, sir.
So I have been to your college for conducting the JEE examination. Okay. I have been to your college.
Right, sir. Right.
2 times I have been there.
Right, sir.
Examination.
Right, sir.
Okay,
right, sir.
great.
So nice of you. Thank you very much. If
Wonderful.
I happen to come to Bombay, I will definitely meet you, sir.
Sure. You are welcome. Just let me know in advance, because to enter in IIT Bombay nowadays, we require to make a gate pass, which is very easy for me to make. You just send me to me, let me know the date, and I can make the pass for you.
Right, sir.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
There is a question from Nikun Chaube from the YouTube live. Does NPTEL have any course on defense aerospace technology? If not, what would you recommend other than DRDO internship to study more on defense aerospace technology? So I don't know, honestly, about whether NPTEL runs. Noman, are you aware?
There are.
I have no idea, actually. I have no idea. I don't think there is any, but it should be there. It should definitely be there. It should definitely be there. But if it is not there, then we have to motivate someone to create such a course. Right now, I don't think it is there. Okay.
One wants to know about NACDAC. We can start.
What is the dangerous word? Dangerous word. He has been disturbing us. Okay. So there is a question regarding NACDEC. So I will just simply say that you can go to the website, which I will type on the chat window, and you will get all the details there. So yeah, so that has been typed already. Yeah. So all the information regarding NACDEC is available on this website, which I would like you to have a look at. I have actually made a detailed presentation on NACDEC, but I realized that I've already spoken to you last time about it. So I thought there is no point repeating all the things again, and use this time for a more personal one-on-one interaction. So Swati, you have been working in the application of AI in aerospace engineering. Do you have any questions which are not answered in the course? Do you have any query or any clarification which you did not find in the course regarding aircraft?
Yeah, I have compiled list of questions, sir, but I think it may not be possible to discuss all. So I may get back to you offline. Is that okay?
That is fine, but there is a discussion forum on the course where the teaching assistant, that is Noman sitting next to me, he regularly monitors that. And if there are any questions which he can answer based on his experience, he will answer. Otherwise, it might be possible for him to forward them to me in case, see, for example, today we took up many questions given by students. So these interaction sessions are meant for these things only. They are meant for discussion with students. So if there are any questions that you want to ask right now, we have a few minutes. We have about 7 minutes, 8 minutes remaining. We can discuss some of them. But if you wish to mail them separately, you can mail them to me. Do you have my email address?
Yeah, not yet. Yeah,
So you will be able to search online and get my email address.
sure. I think I have done that earlier.
Huh.
I was about to mail you actually.
Good. You can
Yeah.
always, please don't hesitate. Don't
Sure.
hesitate. When students send me mail, I definitely like to answer them as far as possible. This
Sure.
session is actually meant for clarification, but it is okay. We are
Because
already
it's
coming.
already late, no?
Yeah, it's already quite late.
Yeah.
But
Thank you,
anybody
sir.
else?
Sir,
Yes. Roshan.
sir, discussion forum is open till the exam date or just today also?
Discussion forum is open till the exam date. Yes.
Yes.
I don't think we stop it. Discussion forum is open. So you can ask questions right now also, and we will be able to respond to you.
Is open throughout the course duration, since the start of the course till the final examination.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
So Rushan, did you get something regarding isentropic flow?
Yes, sir.
What is it? Please tell what is it? What did you find?
Sir, I find the definition and some example which we can use isentropic flow.
So can you tell me? Let everybody know. Give an example of isentropic flow, and can you define it first? What does the source say?
Isentropic flow says that it is a both adiabatic and reversible.
Yes. That is what I told you in the beginning only. It is, but that doesn't help you, right? When you say reversible, what does it mean?
Reversible means no friction or no heat loss is out in the system.
Right. So there is no loss of energy due to friction or heat loss. That is a reversible flow. So it basically what it means is that you give some energy The flow acquires some properties, you bring it back, you can get the properties recovered completely. That's why it is called as reversible. But what is adiabatic?
Adiabatic means, sir, energy is not added or not removed in the system.
Correct. So tell me now, which is the flow in real life where you have reversibility and you have adiabaticity? Which flow? What examples have been given there?
Sir, there is no example. They only say that these ideal condition using these terms.
Correct. So as I told you, there is no practical flow you can think in real life which is isentropic. Okay. It is a theoretical concept so that the mathematical equations which are used to model the flow, they become easier. Because you can drop some terms related to the heat, addition, deletion, related to friction, and related to change in the entropy. Okay, so when you drop these terms from the big complicated equation, you get a simpler equation, and that becomes easy to model, and that is why we do it in fluid mechanics. So it's a theoretical concept. You will never see it in real life.
And sir, I have one more question, sir. In incompressible flow tutorial, in tutorial lecture you just show one program to solve the numericals. Can I have this program? Can I get this program?
Okay, this program was created by one of my interns. It is actually a simple spreadsheet. Okay, so what I would suggest is if you really want to learn, then you should make your own spreadsheet, because that way you will actually learn the subject more in more detail. Honestly speaking, that spreadsheet is not there with me right now because the student has gone. But even if I find it, it will be nice if you can yourself make that spreadsheet and using the simple equations which are available in textbooks regarding fluid mechanics. Okay, so we are now coming towards the end of our session. We have only 3 minutes remaining and we would like to stop this session because we have one more session now for aircraft design course. I'd like to know how many of the students in this meeting are also going to join that particular meeting. Yes, Pushkin has raised the hand. Okay. Fine. So I think I'm going to stop this meeting. Before we go, we want to wish you all the best for the examination. Don't worry, the contents are primarily from the material covered by us in the course. And as I said, the first part is going to be from the assignments directly. So 30 marks are in your pocket if you have gone through the assignment solutions. They are in your pocket. Part 2 is a bit tough, 50 minutes, 50 marks. So you have to spend more time. There are 10 numericals. Part 3 is the toughest part. So my suggestion to you will be to do part 1 first, be confident. Do part 2 next, and then if time permits, you attempt part 3. So with that, I would like to once again wish you a good evening. Bye, and hope to meet you again. Yes, Swati.
So is that call open to everyone or it is only restricted for few people? The other call that you are going to join?
No. The other course which I am going to talk about is Introduction to Aircraft Design, which is a course like this one, which is running parallelly. In this semester, I am running 2 courses, Introduction to Aerospace Engineering, which you have registered for. There is one more course called as Introduction to Aircraft Design. So we have a session now for Introduction to Aircraft Design.
Can I get the URL to join that one?
If you have, if you are a course registration, I mean, if you have registered for the course, you will get it by email. Otherwise, we don't have that link with us right now.
Or else you can join through YouTube. So you search for live session IITB. So there you will get the link of YouTube, which is about to start at 5.
Okay, so we are going to wind up now.
Thank
We have
you.
only 1 minute remaining. Thank you so much.
Live stream.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Done.